afternoon, good evening. This is just a test. Anyway, this is the backup computer that I got from my wife's work. It's an all-in-one Acer. I don't know, a couple years old. It's got 16 megabyte of whatever. Me, the big computer guy. It's got a gigabyte of um, storage and stuff on it, and it seems to work really good. Just got it home. They stripped it. I guess they get new ones. I just wanted to see what the sound is like if no one pops in. It's not really a big deal. Just want to see what the sound and everything is like. So I think I'll wait a couple minutes just so I can see if someone else what they think of the sound, or if somebody watches this in a little while. Maybe in the comments leave me what you thought of the sound and stuff. I'm using the well, you can't really see. I don't have the camera because I don't have a shirt and stuff on, so I don't want to. I don't want to scare anybody. But I'm using the. I'll be using the camera, and I might try to use this tomorrow. Just might do start out a little live stream with this one and see what it's like. The camera looks like it's okay. It's a typical. It's not actually not as good as my laptop camera. It doesn't look like, but it looks acceptable as a backup. Like I said, I got it. It was $120. It's 2 years old. I don't know if you guys know computers. It's a i5 Core 5 ninth generation. Blah blah blah. 3 gigahertz whatever speed. I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna maybe try to put my editing program on it too. But I just wanted to see what the sound is like, and I can't see what the picture's like, but as a backup, I think it'll be fine. So I guess that's about it. Maybe no one's gonna pop in. That's okay too. I will look at it, and then I'll probably take it down, or maybe I'll leave it up in case somebody can give me their 2 cents worth. Hey Paul, how you doing? Can you hear me okay, or does it sound like crap? Or I know I've got my laptop. Let me turn that down. My laptop fans going. I was editing some stuff. What's the sound like? I know the obviously the video isn't showing through, but what this is on the microphone in that stand. Sounds okay. Okay, cool. How are you? I just watched. Actually, I've got two or three. I'm like two or three behind on your videos. I do. If I ever get to Bangkok, boy, I'm all set on knowing where I want to go to eat. So thank you much for that. I appreciate it. Uh, yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much it. It looks like there's four people hanging around, but probably some people just checking out what it is. I'm doing a live stream. I think tomorrow. Had a great lunch today. Went out and met Andrew over our favorite fantasy place and had a hamburger, which was good. Uh, Normal, I haven't tried any. They got all sorts of food there, and I haven't. I say I'm going to venture out each time and go and uh, try something different, but it doesn't happen. It's a double patty burger with French fries and a Coke for I think 230 baht. Maybe it's 250. 250 baht. So what's that? $7 or something. I think it's reasonable. Lady's really nice, and the food, like I said, is good. Gets me over my Jones and on what I want to eat. Um, but we don't have as many choices as you have in Bangkok. Hey, John, is it up early in the morning where you're at? I got this as a backup computer. It's a couple of year old Acer at the government place my wife works. They give them new computers every 2 years, so it's got 16 gig. I know nothing about. I just asked people and they tell me, yeah, it was a good deal. It was $120. It's a standalone. It's in the monitor. It's a 22-inch monitor, and it's got 16 gig of RAM and a 1 gigabyte of storage, and I don't know. It's a Gen 5 something or other, but it. I'm just testing it out, make sure I can use it to live stream just in case something breaks for $100. I mean, I don't think I could have went too wrong with it. But yeah, I've been, let's see, up late after your live. I didn't go on. I watched some of it. Well, one earlier today. Did you do more than one, or did you do one all day? And you had some lady on, Mona, I think it was, or something like that on there. And I was trying. I was doing three things at the same time, which is kind of easy to do when you've got a couple different computers, especially now. But I have to ask the kids about. Yeah, I know. That's the way I am too. Like the funny story when I was 30 years ago, when all the controls for HVAC came out, all the digital controls. Honeywell had them, and anyway, I knew nothing about computers. My kids, I was divorced at the time, but they were. I want to say my daughter and my son. They're 2 years apart. They were like maybe 10 and 8, something like that, somewhere around 10, 11 years old. And I went to work, and of course I got sent to the Honeywell school, and of course the company had to buy me a computer, a laptop, because you have to download all the stuff. And in case anybody isn't nowadays, in fact, at the last hospital I was at in Fresno, I could be anywhere in the world. I could be in Thailand, and a doctor could call up and say, I want this OR room at 68 degrees, in my office at this and that, and I could make all the changes right from my laptop. But this was the very first beginning of it, and I got it home and didn't have a clue on how to even turn the damn thing on pretty close. And my daughter, I remember, goes, "Oh, this is Windows, Dad. I know this." And here my 10, 11-year-old is teaching me Windows and how to do stuff. It was rather amusing. Had a lot of fun back then. Just one yesterday. Yeah, Mona is a paraplegic that has been doing some great work in the cool. Yeah, is that isn't the same Mona that's on all the time, right? That was on. Then that's a different Mona, I'm guessing. But yeah, I kind of caught that she was from the chest bone down. You had her explain what kind of a paraplegic that she was, and I didn't get a chance to watch it all, sadly. I know that you're doing good stuff out there. I think it's awesome. I'll promote you as much as I can. Not that I have a gigantic channel or anything, but I've never been a fan of any of that Scientology stuff. Don't know really that much about it, but from what I do know about it, I don't like it. So, but I'm glad you are. But I know that you have a Mona on there that's really active on your channel. But I'm guessing that's a different Mona. No, Mona is one of, yeah, okay. That's what I kind of figured. So I didn't get to catch the whole thing, but I will soon. But so this is just a test for this Acer all-in-one. I did have a wired keyboard and a wired mouse, and I spent $15 and got a Dell wireless keyboard and wireless mouse from Lasada. And it's got just one little plug-in device, USB, and I plugged it in and took off and worked perfect. So everything's working on it. Just checking it out. I think I'll probably end this. Thanks for coming in, Paul. Thanks, John, for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I'll go back and listen to it. Sounds good. Seems like no good. Okay, cool. Appreciate it, John. I don't have this is just the microphone inside it, and I don't have a shirt on. I don't want to scare people. On, or I would check the little camera in it, but I think it's just a 720, typical little computer camera. But it'll be good enough in case my laptop and all my good stuff goes down. I'll still have another way to edit and do whatever I want to do. But thanks, everybody. I'll play the little outro just for the heck of it because I like it. and I'll go and listen to it myself. Appreciate the input, guys. Everybody have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're at. And I will go and find this and find my outro, and I will catch you on the next one.